When I first started working with Chantelle, her life was quite transient, I suppose. She was between different placements, and because of that, like, her education suffered. So she was living in Carlow, had to transport up to to Kildare every day, and it was quite difficult to maintain her education. And because of that, like, her placement suffered and her education suffered. So I suppose we really got to focus on her education.
I went into care when I was 13, and I had like over 20 something different moves in that time, so I never really settled in education and stuff like that. And then it was when I was in Carlow and I started working with Anthony. I had to leave school in Kildare because it was just too much, like, travelling every day. And Anthony was trying to help me get into a school in Carlow actually, but due to it was kind of the social workers and stuff, there wasn't much contact with them, so it was hard to get into school there. And then I was kind of doing nothing every day, so my placement in Carlow ended up breaking down, and I ended up moving back up to Kildare. But like Anthony said, I had no leaving cert or anything, and I didn't really want to go back into education because I was about 17 then, and I didn't want to start fifth year at 17. So me and Anthony basically done the piece around getting into the PLC course, and because I wanted to do social care, so he helped me get into the community care course, and I done an interview and stuff there, and I completed that. And then I went on to do the social care now in St. Pat's, and I'm living in my own apartment and all in Monasterevin.
When we first met, it was really, I want education. There were so many obstacles, like, I suppose with obstacles we worked our way around them. And I think the fact that she's kicked on again and she's living by herself, or a 19-year-old, like, it's difficult enough. So to be able to do that, travelling every day and passing her exams, just the motivation there is phenomenal. It makes my job a lot easier. So yeah, it's just all the work she does is a true testament. You know, I think Chantelle would be a really good advocate for the young people because of her life experiences, and already seen deficits in the system, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And the importance of learning the necessary skills when you're in residential as well for when you do move on.
Yeah.
So I don't think an awful lot of young people realise that when you do leave care, there's little or no supports, I suppose. So I'm very proud of Chantelle. I think she's a true role model for other young people. It's not every day that a young person without leaving cert is now and coming from cares, in first year in social care, and is fairly determined, has a vision, and wants to achieve something, which is just fantastic.
Anthony sound, got on good with him, and he was there for me.